lot has been said over the course of our debate. But let me restate, We are not arguing the effectiveness of our current system, only that it should be federally mandated so all public high schoolers are receiving the same education about sex. Current sex education laws are indeed effective. My opponents have very good points on that. However, states with comprehensive sex education are proving to be the most effective. According to Effiat Livian's article, an Allen Guttmacher Institute survey found that abstinence-only education now compromises 23% of sex education in the public schools, up from 2% of the total in 1988. Sarah Symes, president of the Allen Guttmacher Institute, said that our findings are particularly disheartening considering that abstinence accounted for about 1/4 of the recent drops in United States teenage pregnancy rate, while improved contraceptive use was responsible for the rest. According to Deborah Hauser, vice president of Advocates for Youth, an international nonprofit which provides information about adolescent reproductive and sexual health, there is no scientific evidence that abstinent-only programs work. According to Sex Ed Barriers and Benefits, comprehensive sex education is an essential part of HIV prevention. It is proved to be more effective in preventing sexually transmitted infections than education that focuses solely on teaching abstinence until marriage. The benefits of comprehensive sex education for all public high school students in the United States are immense and should not be ignored. Ronald Reese's article, Sex Education in Schools, Pros and Cons, claims that classes are gender exclusive. This saves embarrassment among students and teaching them only what they need to know based on their gender. So instead of learning sex ed as it pertains only to your gender, both boys and girls are in a classroom together learning about both genders. Plus, the correct terms of reproductive system of sexually transmitted diseases and contraception and birth instead of street slang can be taught by teachers. And the course can dispel myths surrounding sex. For example, not get pregnant the first time seems to be a very common myth. You can get pregnant the first time you have sex. Just FYI, in case the system is failing you. Ronald Rees also says that properly taught sexual education could become a regular and ongoing human anatomy and biology, complete with tests and grading that goes towards graduation credits. This dispels the argument that we cannot implement sex education into our current curriculum, because we can. It's already a class. The article Sex Ed Barriers and Benefits claims that sex education helps teenagers understand themselves biologically and prepare to face the world so that they do not fall victim to sexual predators. It also empowers girls and boys to speak up if their sexual boundaries are violated. Rape is rampant because victims, they're scared to speak up. Being empowered will reduce, if not fully eradicate, this effect. Planned Parenthood also lists benefits of comprehensive sex education by claiming that it leads to high schoolers delaying sex until they are older, using condoms and contraceptions when they do have sex, reducing the frequency of sex, and reducing the number of sexual partners. In conclusion, federally mandated comprehensive sex education for public high schoolers in the United States will prove to be more beneficial than our current state-by-state system. Thank you.